Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Vice President of Products from Moxie. He's got some Moxie, Nikhil Govindaraj.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. A couple of things about Moxie. We've got a great team led by our CEO, Rebecca Ward. Rebecca was previously CEO at Tea Leaf. She grew the company over 8 years, and it was then successfully acquired by IBM. Now, Tea Leaf and other analytics platforms are all about letting you know when struggle happened, where customers struggled, but after the fact. But what if you could actually reach out when struggle actually happened and guide the customer, engage them, give them the right piece of information that they're looking for, or connect them in real time with an online travel agent via chat or email? That is what Moxie does. We have several large enterprise customers in the travel industry, customers like Carlson Wagonlit Travel, who use our technology to power millions of reservations every month via email, connecting millions of customers with thousands of agents. We're headquartered in Silicon Valley, giving us access to great talent, and we're backed by Foundation Capital and Oak. With board members like Ken Goldman, CFO at Yahoo, and Susan Whiting, former vice chair at Nielsen, we have access to some of the cutting-edge consumer trends and customer expectations. Now, talking about customer expectations, your customers' expectations today are defined by their last best experience, and that happens on apps like Uber. Uber took a broken use case and redefined it, and disrupted that market in that process. We believe e-commerce today is broken. And look no further than conversion rates. Your conversion rates on desktop, 4%, tablet, 2%, mobile, 1% conversion. That is a problem, and we can help you fix that. Gartner believes that this market opportunity is going to be $5.8 billion by 2017. But why is this so hard? Travel is hard. Travel is a complicated product. You're talking flights, hotel bookings, rental cars, vacations, business travel, layers of complexity. And you expect your customers to be travel agents. That's what you do, because you leave them alone, you get them to your site, and there you go. Deal with it, figure it out on your own. But that's not possible. Moxie can help you change that via our Concierge platform. Concierge really helps you connect. The brands can connect with consumers, and consumers can connect with the brand very easily just at the tap of a button. Gives you access to contextual knowledge just when you need it, or helps you connect online via live chat or email with an online travel agent. Really easy and really simple. Now, I'm going to walk you through a use case using one of my favorite customers, Sandals. And before that, I'm going to talk about Melissa Johnson. Melissa is a buddy of mine. She lives in Seattle. Just like you and I, runs all the time, multitasking, loves her phone. And Melissa, I'm going to walk you through Melissa's journey and how Moxie can help Melissa and Sandals with that journey. So she needs a break. We all do. It's 36 degrees in Seattle. It was yesterday. And she's planning this vacation with her boyfriend. What's the first thing she does? She goes to Google and she searches for scuba diving vacation packages, because that's what they want to do. Now, Google recently announced that mobile search exceeded desktop search for the first time this year. What does it mean? It means that 50%, more than 50% of your traffic is on mobile. Are you ready? Are you ready to engage them? Moxie can help. Back to my story. So she goes to Sandals, pay-per-click ad and all that, clicks through, and she loves what she sees, right? She falls in love. She can see herself there. And that's Moxie. That little green bell there is Moxie. And one tap of the bell gives her access to channels on demand. She can chat with an online travel agent, email, contextual knowledge that gets smart with time, all of that integrated in one place. Travel assistance on demand. But coming back, she spends some time there, and she's browsing around, and then Moxie is building her profile in the back end. We know she came via Google, we knew her keywords, and we go, hey, you might want to check out this piece of information. She clicks on that and she sees it's about scuba diving. It gives her, rich information, a video. She loves it, but she's mobile, she's multitasking, gotta go, gotta run for a meeting, and she's out. She's gone. But then she comes back. She comes back later that night, she's on her couch watching TV, trying to complete her reservation, and plugs in her numbers, but oh boy, dates are not available. Crap, what a bummer. But Moxie helps out. Moxie connects Maureen, an online travel agent at Sandals, with Melissa right then and there. And she proceeds to have a wonderful exchange, a wonderful chat, and Maureen closes her, gives her a discounted package, gives her 50% discount, upsells her with flights, all that via chat online, no phone. Nobody wants to talk on the phone anymore. Proactive travel assistance via Moxie Concierge. Lifetime value, let's talk about that, right? Melissa loves sandals. And here's some of the results that our customers find. At the lowest end, 6.25% increase in conversion across the board via Concierge. Customers who engage with the Concierge are 1,600 times more likely to convert than one who didn't. And customer satisfaction is through the roof. Now let's talk about Ingrid. Ingrid's director of online sales, has a lot of responsibilities. Using Moxie's technology, she, at Sandals, can design her customer experience using a WYSIWYG editor, right? She can decide what goes when. All of that happens, nothing but button clicks, drag and drop. Single engagement strategy for all types of web applications and in-app. It frees Ingrid from relying on IT on the customer experience. We also provide you with all these statistics, conversion rates, conversion values, average order value, everything that Concierge does for you to help you run your business. At the end of the day, it's love for Sandals, Melissa, and all of you. Go Moxie! Woohoo!
I got tired. I'm exhausted from watching that. I told you he's got Moxie.
How many hours per night do you sleep?
I think that's too much caffeine and a lot of practicing this today. Yeah, I think it's the caffeine that did it.
You definitely woke everyone up here today. It was great energy.
Well, I felt like everyone needed it, right? I mean, I feel like this is great. I mean, Concierge really is what we believe that, you know, it's the empty store syndrome, right? I mean, you try to like wring every penny out of it. It's self-service, go figure it out, and just look at conversion rates.
Yeah.
I mean, people need to talk to people.
We're going to try your listening skills, right?
So talk about the technology behind it and why it's unique and what's your moat as a company? What protects you?
Yeah, I mean, so we've been doing email, chat, and knowledge for many years, right? And we've got large enterprise customers. This is the first time we've integrated it from a customer's perspective, right? Customers today go here for something, there for something, here for something else. It's all over the map. And so bringing them together intelligently, giving customers the ability to choose what channel, giving businesses the option to reach out and say, hey, come chat with me, right? So the way it's integrated, the way it's available on mobile, desktop, app, that is really what's unique. Plus the analytics in the back end that tell you how well we're doing for you.
And you're working across multiple verticals?
Yes.
Right. Fantastic. I think it's really impressive.
You mentioned a 1% conversion rate on mobile. You were referring to the mobile web, not apps, correct?
Actually, both.
Are you sure?
That's the stats we hear from folks like Forrester and Gartner.
Yeah, because a lot of the travel companies I work with, mobile web doesn't work for transactions, but I'm seeing conversion rates on the app that are better than any of the desktop conversion rates.
Gotcha.
So you might want to check that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you acquiring customers or intending to?
Yeah, so we have a direct sales team. We work with a few partners. We've got a brilliant marketing team that runs campaigns. We're here talking to customers. So, all the traditional methods that an enterprise software company would use to acquire customers, I guess.
And it's a SaaS-based
That's right.
model? Okay.
And who are some of your principal competitors? Who do you worry about?
Concierge is very unique today, right? They are piecemeal players that do just one piece, like just email, just chat, just knowledge. And so no one really brings it all together. And the other competitor that I think that's out there is the 1-800 number, right? I mean, that is really our primary competitor.
Which one, say again?
The phone, right? Nobody wants to use the phone anymore, right? People want to stay here and not go there, right? So I think that's the other side of that.
What does CWT do with Moxie?
So they use us for business-to-business reservations via email.
But exactly, like give us a mini case study.
So let's say you're one of a business that uses CWT for their online booking, right? So as a business executive, if you need a reservation, your travel assistant, your EA, right, probably sends an email out to CWT and they process the reservation. It goes back and forth.
What does Moxie do?
Moxie is the communication channel. It's the email channel that goes back and forth.
Any protected IP?
We have filed several patents. A lot of the concierge technology is currently patent pending.
Very good. Awesome.
Nicely done. Great job. Bringing it with the energy.